Jesus in the Bible, is it the same Jesus in the Quran?
It's supposed to be the same. However,
Okay.
you guys have it wrong. It's supposed to be the same person. It's the same person, yes.
Okay. So how come, now let me establish my points, then you can come in. How come that Jesus is not a son
To Allah.
of Allah, number one?
It's the son
And
of
how
Yahweh.
come that Jesus, where he was born, is under a date palm tree and not in a manger in a sheep pens? And also, why is that Jesus, that Jesus did not die, but rather failed to die? If this is the same Jesus as in the Bible, and the Bible talks of Jesus dying, being born in a manger, and also resurrecting, and also his blood is to take away sins of the earth and everyone that comes to him, and the Quran denies all these things, what makes the Jesus in the Bible the same as the Jesus in the Quran? Now the ball is in your court.
Okay, thank you. So what makes the Jesus in the Bible and the Quran is the same is that Allah has confirmed in the Quran, indeed Isa, Jesus Christ, is mentioned in the previous scriptures, and that he is the Messiah, and he was born from the Virgin Mary, and he is a prophet of God, and he did the miracles of raising the dead, which matches with some of the stuff in the Bible. So we know this is about that Jesus. However, Allah says clearly the Christians have changed the scriptures and twisted it, and Allah says that Jesus Christ is not God, he's not the Son of God, and that he didn't die and he wasn't crucified. That's how we are able to know the differences, and that's how we're able to identify it's him. And he's also called the Messiah.
Okay, so there is no mentioning of the Bible in the Quran. Allah can never speak of the Bible being corrupted, so that one is also false. Now, Lord Yahweh in the Bible have a son.
It says that, but that's talking about in terms of righteous people. Like
I
anyone
just
else
asked a simple question. You have, hold on, I just
Yahweh
asked a
gets
simple, the way you
son.
answered the Quran, I want you to answer the same as the Bible.
Yes, it says
Does
that.
the Yahweh, I'm coming, does Yahweh have a son?
Yes, it
Yes.
says that in the New Testament, in the Bible, yes.
I'm not even asking about New Testament. I'm talking about the Bible, the complete Bible that I
I
have.
said yes.
Because
I
the
said
Quran don't have anything about Bible, okay? So now, the Allah don't have a son. Jesus have a son.
Yahweh.
Yahweh have a son. And Jesus recognized Yahweh as a father, and Yahweh recognized Jesus as a son. Allah don't recognize Jesus as a son, and Jesus don't recognize Allah as a father. So what makes this Jesus, which is in the Bible, the same as the Jesus in the Quran?
Because I have told you the stuff you have about Jesus, claiming him to be God and to be saying he's the Son of God, these things are created things. These are myths and lies. That's why God says,
Guys,
no, it was never true.
Okay, guys, this is my last question, or like my last argument. Then he can also bring his argument. Now, the Bible was an eyewitness, this Bible, because this Bible is not in the Quran. This Quran don't contains anything about this Bible. This has nothing about this. And we cannot never find Bible in the Quran. So, my question is, this Bible is an eyewitness. Everything that happens, people witness and people documented it down. This is not an eyewitness. This is an acclaimed book from an acclaimed prophet, self-claimed prophet, who claim to be. Now, how is it that this book, the things which this book is saying is false, and this book is true? Can you explain that to the public? Because this is not an eyewitness. This is an eyewitness. Okay, so explain it to the public to make sense that we have to believe in the Quran and leave the eyewitnesses. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. My Muslim friends, I want you to help us to explain these questions. Is the Jesus in the Bible the same Jesus in the Quran? Yes. Is the Jesus in the Bible a son to Allah? Because Jesus in the Bible is a son to Yahweh. Are they the same?